Okay, now we're going to go on to the pan post. I put the pan back on and just snugged it. And if you watch right here, you see what happens. These are not parallel to the pan. The parts of the post are not parallel, and it pinches on the top. Okay, you get this wobbling. It's pivoting right here. Okay, this is where you get what they would call false drop. When the dog's in, the pan will drop before it ever actually starts pivoting on there to finish going down. What we're going to do to get rid of that is I'm going to pull the bolt out, take the vice grips, we're going to squeeze on the posts with the pan in it. That will bend the posts, it'll square them up to the pan, make them more like parallel to it, straight up and down. And then we're going to slide a little brass shim washer in here. You can, and some guys do, they will drill out, go ahead and drill this hole out and the pan out and put a bolt that's a little more precise in it. But generally, once you bend these up and put a shim washer in there, it will give you a smooth enough action that it's not going to cause you any problems. The reason we don't put the shim washer in when we're bending it is steel has a little bit of a memory and it kind of bounces back. So we actually want to go beyond where we want it to be. And then once it bounces back a little bit, that'll give us just a little bit of a gap, and we're just going to fill that up with a brass washer. Okay, we're going to lay our pan in, and a good heavy pair of vice grips works pretty good for this. So I'm going to do, put it right down at the bottom. And I'll probably have to do it a couple times. I'm going to hold that up about where it would be and we'll squeeze. Okay, we need to tighten her up a little bit. It's getting it some. Let's do her a little bit more. Okay, it's a lot more parallel than it was. I'm going to crank it one more time, give it just a little bit more. Okay, now I think you can see visually how much more parallel these are than what they were before. I'm going to grab one that has not been done and we'll set them side by side to give you a little bit of a comparison. Okay, now this is going to be a little tough to see, but we've got the pressure off on both of them. This is the one we already squeezed and this is the one we didn't. If you look close enough, you can see our bend down here and look at the difference in the angles. Okay, see how this one, the posts come up a lot more parallel to the pan shank. When you get this one right out of the box, the posts actually angle in towards the top. That really pinches bad at the top if you don't straighten those posts up. So even without the washer in, you see the difference in them. Just look at the difference of how the pan posts and the pan shank, how they kind of line up. So what we're going to do, we're going to stick a washer between the shank and the post. And then our pan's going to be done, ready to go. We'll go on, we'll file the dog next.